Okay, now it's on. I almost went into the ramble there with no mic on. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we're playing Nagaharu. I almost continued the Yoshikiyo run. Hopefully this is not a mistake. Something was telling me, like, I don't know, man. If we're gonna boot up the Miyoshi, we're gonna have to go hard. You know what I mean? We'll have to go all in. This Miyoshi situation, guys, is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, just look at the map. Just look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. So, I was like, we can try to overthrow the Takeda tonight, or we can fight the never-ending war against the Mori. And then I remembered that the reason I must continue this run is because I must get my revenge on Yoshiaki. In another world, people cheered as the Emperor returned. The Shogun, as the Shogun returned, people cheered. They were happy. They celebrated. You know, he led a parade throughout the streets, joined by Nobukatsu and Ujizane. Roses were thrown at their feet. All that good stuff. In this world, in this timeline, okay, against the Miyoshi, Yoshiaki is a straight-up scumbag, okay? Straight-up scumbag. Of the highest order. He almost cost me the run. So if you didn't see was it part 3? Was it part 2? I don't know. It was awful. We recruited Yoshiaki, so I was like, we're on the rise once again, you know? I was like, what's that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob goes... It's an old SpongeBob episode where he's like, and then the guy says something and it just stops. He just stops halfway. He's like, oh, I guess we're not going any higher. Okay? That's what happened. We got Yoshiaki in this one, and I was like, moving on up. Moving on up. And then all of a sudden, Yoshiaki betrayed me, handed over the castle. Mori invaded. I lost like 3 castles. I had to retake them all. Disaster. So, Yoshiaki got away. Yoshiaki got away. So, it just came down to that, right? It came down to, do we hunt down the Shogun, or do we continue the Morigami run, you know? He turned traitor in this timeline. Some would have it, some would say that it was his plan all along to get back at the Miyoshi, to pretend to bury the feud. You know, I clapped hands with the Shogun as the Miyoshi, as the last Miyoshi. I said, I'm the last Miyoshi, you're the last Shogun, at least for your bloodline, Ashikaga Shogunate. Let's fucking bury the hatchet. I thought he was earnest when he shook my hand. Nope, he was holding a fucking dagger in his other arm. He shook my hand, one arm with the other arm. He had the fucking knife ready to go. As soon as I turned my back on him, bam! There you go. Knife in the back, bro. So, we were betrayed. I lost this castle. Specifically, I lost this castle. It was crisis hour. I think, yes, I did make a community post about it. We were overrun and facing annihilation. I'm not even joking. It was a 75k army, and they were besieging our capital right fucking here, okay? And I had a choice. Throw my forces at him, let my garrison defenders die outside the walls, and stay behind the walls and pray that they don't have enough gas to take the castle, or lead from the front as Nagayoshi, as a true Miyoshi would, lead from the front. And we just charged out of the castle, we emptied the garrison, we joined our defenders, and it was like 35k against 75k. If you didn't see the battle, it's in a community post. I'm pretty sure I have the timestamp there. I don't remember. Go check out the community post. That battle was insane. That's the reason I'm here right now. The only reason we persist, we continue to be a thorn, because that's all we're playing for at this point. We're just a thorn in somebody's side. I don't even care whose side. We're just trying to... You know what I mean? We're just running around screaming, notice me at this point. We're we're just running around. Notice us, the Miyoshi. We're still around. That's what we're doing. So we're determined to be a thorn in somebody's side, and we're gonna get our revenge on the Shogun. So that was the tipping point. So Yoshikiyo, I don't know. I might do it in the morning. We might do a morning stream if I have the time. I don't know. Not today, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll push Yoshikiyo back. We'll get back to it. Tonight we're going to try to get revenge on the Shogun. So that's what we're doing. Where I left off, we won against those incredible odds. Stupid odds. 35k against 75k. It might not sound too difficult, but believe me, the battle was really difficult. It took a lot of fucking luck to win that battle. I'm not going to lie. A lot of luck. But here we are. Now the Shogun is in this castle. There he is. This fucking traitor. Does anybody know how long he lives? What's up, Chell? What's up, Dauma? Daniel? Ikari? Distracted Recon? What's up? Lucretia? What's up, everybody? I forgot to say hello. I got it. I got all caught up. I got all caught up in my revenge. As, you know, one tends to do when you think you buried the fucking hatchet with somebody. You think you buried the hatchet, and that motherfucker's waiting to stab you in the... You know, he's like, oh, no, I'm fucking waiting to stab you in the back. 1597? Oh, so I'm out of time. Oh, 97. Okay, so I got time. I thought I only had a year. I thought we were in 1596 for some reason. So we got plenty of time to get our revenge. So, immediately upon turning the odds, I have sent a force. If the last episode was a suicide charge, this episode is a suicide mission. Like I said, we're in enemy territory, and we're trying to bag ourselves a Shogun. While the Mori are marching into the east to fight the never-ending war against Nobukatsu, while the Giants are playing here, we're going to take a big bite out of Chigoku. Big bite out of Chigoku here. I'm going to capture these castles, hopefully, while they're distracted, and get my revenge. Maybe I can get a truce. Maybe I can get a little respect after I take some castles from the Mori. You know what I mean? Because we Miyoshi, late-stage Miyoshi, we don't get any respect around here. That's the problem. So, we gotta get ours right now. Elsewhere, it's pretty much developed as you'd expect, right? This is a 1577 start. Uesugi are doing pretty good. They usually collapse. That's the only thing that's kind of different. Uesugi are kind of hanging in there. All the AI are set to S. So that's why you have stuff like Honganji still around for some reason. They're playing the win. Hideyoshi's just hanging out, which is fine. We'll put him out of his misery someday. Like I said, right now we're going after the Shogun. What are we doing here? I hate playing on this island, man. You know? It's such a headache. Once you start to, like, once it starts to get later in the game, it's so difficult to defend this island. It's so weird that Shikoku is one of it's one of the friendliest islands, newbie player islands to start in, but it's also one of the most difficult islands to play in as soon as you take about half of the island. So I put the Chosokabe on my top 5 beginner clans to play in that video, and it's true. At Chosokabe you can kind of bully everybody, but as soon as you take about half of the island, 3/4 of the island, I would suggest that you end your playthrough if you're a beginner, because you're in for a lot of pain when you have to manage this whole island. It's logistical. The logistical demands for a new player is just too much. It's just too much. You can literally get stuck in a death spiral where you're running around in a circle, defending, and I know because it happened to me, okay? You're literally just running in circles, fending off everybody, and it's very difficult to make any headway in any one direction. So, let's do March. Actually, where's this castle? Another thing I want to point out I noticed this during the last stream. Nobukatsu hasn't attacked us. If the Oda crossed the strait here from Saika, and they attacked us right here on our side, right here, it would probably be game over. It's been years, they've never attacked me, I don't know why. The Oda have just never, they just never bothered. He's just fighting him and that's it. But if Nobukatsu ever decided to attack me here on the side, we'd be done for. Because I'm already pulling overtime doing this. You know what I mean? So, we would enter the death spiral that I'm talking about. If Nobukatsu invaded. You know what I mean? So that's a little aside. If you see the Oda invade at any point from Saika, we're entering the end game for us. We're entering the last hurrah phase. Because at that point, I won't be able to be offensive anymore. We're gonna stagnate. Like late stage Rome. Late stage Rome, the borders were too big and there was too many enemies to efficiently make any more land gains. They had to stop and then just hold on to what they had until they started collapsing, you know? That's where we're at. That's what'll happen to us if Saika starts crossing over here. We'll start to completely implode, collapse on ourselves. Anyway, let's get to this. Shogun's here. Home base is here. We're gonna attack 3 castles at once. Where am I at? Nagaharu. I think Nagaharu can trigger... Oh, no. No, he's not. He's not going to be able to. Alright, let's get Nagaharu out there. Oh, so we exterminated... This is another cool thing. We exterminated the Chosokabe, right? Chosokabe family, gone. Morichika randomly appeared and has joined us, so... In my headcanon, Morichika isn't aware that we exterminated his family. You know what I mean? The way that, in the official lore for this run, Morichika is, we've taken him in as one of our own, and he has no idea that we're the reason his family's gone. Even though Shikoku is pretty small, word of mouth should travel pretty quickly, but... but it hasn't for some reason. Alright, we don't have supplies. Can I buy supplies? What can I get at the market? I'd like to deploy him. He could be the heir. Morichika could be the heir. As weird as that sounds. Oh my god. Look at this board, man. Look how bare bones this run has been. Look at that. Look at that. Look how bare bones this is. No money, bro. Constant warfare. Constantly fighting to be relevant in this run. 1577 Miyoshi is no joke. 1570, 1572 is like peak for me. 1567, any of those 3 dates are peak Miyoshi dates. 1577 is really, I mean, it gets cranked up. The difficulty is just cranked all the way to 11. And I thought 1572 was tough. I've done almost all the Miyoshi start dates, later Miyoshi, I mean. I thought 1572 was tough, and I made a really good run in that one with Death or Glory. This one is the toughest. What can you take? 50 days. Are you close enough to cross that river in 50 days? I don't think so, bro. You're gonna have to stay here, man. Sorry. We need to take these battles. So Hideyoshi's got 3 castles. Once he's down to Sumoto, I'll lay siege to it, wipe him out. But right now he's still got 3 castles. One of them's led by Yoshitsugu of all people, so he's probably going to hold that forever. What's going on in Kyushu? We've got an alliance with Soren. I completely forgot about that. I'm trying to get Soren to help me fight the Mori. He's going to eliminate Shimazu, it looks like, which is great. I could learn something from him for my Sora run, honestly. We're gonna be everywhere at once. What do we get? Momo Miyoshi. Momo Miyoshi. M and M and M. Morichika believes his family died from the Rona. Well, you know. Trust the experts, alright? Just trust the experts. Yeah, we need money. I agree, we need money. Alright, chat. What do we name her? Do we keep it Momo? Momo Miyoshi? Triple M? M and M and M? She could marry Morichika. And Morichika could be the heir. There you go. Boom. I just said it. Didn't I say it in the beginning of the stream? I said Morichika could be the heir. And now we have the daughter. She could marry Morichika. And a Chosokabe who basically doesn't know that he's a Chosokabe could take over the force. I like it. It's a way to... It's a way to right the wrong of exterminating his family. You know? Be like, listen, me and your family had some beef, but we squashed it, and to make it up to you, you're the heir. Boom. What's up, Godarm? Miyuhara. Momo's a good name. Alright. Let's do a 1 for Miyuhara and a 2 for Momo. I'll give you guys like a minute and then we'll decide. Just put a vote to it. Let's be a little democratic today. If you want Miyuhara, put a 1 in the chat. If you want Momo, put a 2 in the chat. If you have something that's way better, put that in the chat. I was thinking like Molly, but she doesn't look like a Molly to me. It's not, I don't know. She's got good stats. Potential is awesome. It's very underrated, but you have to have high intelligence. Sukemitsu has been working wonders with potential in my Aura run. His stats are in the 60s, but he's able to beat guys that are way, much better ranked than him because of that. Everything else is kind of blah. Way of Miyoshi's good. We need more Miyoshi. Don't get me wrong. Josephine, my northern star. Moshishika, wow. Irfan, that's like way out there, man. Moshishika. Irfan with the gobbledygook. Momo? That doesn't sound good. Alright. We're gonna keep it Momo. I see like fucking 4 2s in there. We'll keep it Momo. Dude, how loyal is Hidei? 17. Shit. Let me show you guys who we have on this team. Because I don't remember either. Let's get a refresher course. I think we have like 4 people that are pretty good. We have Terozumi. Terozumi's excellent. Hidekane, which is one of Morinari's sons, I guess. He's really good. Also, High Valor. Both of these guys have High Valor. Both of them have Gunnery. I didn't notice that till now. So we actually have Way of the Mori access. I didn't realize that either. Chikamasa, a Chosokabe hangover, 86. 86 Valor. 3 guys who are really good fighters. Morichika makes 4 with his 90. We're going to marry him to our daughter, Momo. Momo and Morichika. Momo, Miyoshi, and Morichika. M and M and M and M. MC, actually. She's M and M, and he's MC. That's not bad. And I think that's about it. So we have like 4 guys, which is pretty good. Four good retainers is better. When I started this run, I had no good retainers, so we've drastically improved. It only took like 15 game years, but we've drastically improved. Alright, I'm gonna marry them. This is just such a good timeline, is it not? We exterminated his family. And to make it up to him, we're going to officially marry him into our family. So he can inherit the Force. So the Chosokabe, in a weird way, will still inherit Shikoku. In a really roundabout way. Really roundabout way. Morichika, you can count on me no matter the task. That's great. I want you to remember that, because I have something to tell you when I'm on my deathbed. Giant revelation. A big third act revelation that leads to the second book in the series, if you will. Big revelation. You remember that clan I told you about that we exterminated long ago, the Chosokabe? Well, you're one of them. I wish I could change his last name to Miyoshi. You can't do that, right? Hold on, I gotta check. Can you... No, you can't change his name. Come on, Koei. It's my video game, man. It's my fucking game. Ah. I want full control over my sandbox, not partial control. And don't give me none of that censorship modern bullshit either. So I paid 70 bucks. Alright, he's moving in there. We're there. Am I crossing? I'm crossing. He needs supplies. We can put her in charge of a capsule. We do have Way of the Miyoshi. So we have Way of Miyoshi, Way of Chosokabe, Way of the Mori. Do we have any tribes? 2 tribes. Can tribal swarm be a thing? Not really. Not really, no. Okay. Way of the Chosokabe speeds up militarization. Way of the Miyoshi, we already know what that does. We gotta give her a castle. He's Miyoshi. Is this guy Miyoshi? No, that's Mori guy. Maybe this castle here? Oh, he's adding something? What is he adding? An arrow tower. Yeah, that's important. Alright, finish adding that. Let me conclude this war, and then we'll check out... restructure everything. Who? Here? Yeah, just blockade it. Blockade it until next month, and I'll send a stronger unit to finish taking that. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Honganji? Honganji. Honganji. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You guys are about to be wiped out by Nobukatsu. Are they allied with Nobukatsu? Oh, they're allied with Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu's made peace with those guys. Okay. So it's either attack me or attack... No. Hideyoshi's got nobody to fight but me. Oh. I should be happy he didn't call on Nobukatsu then. Running out of time here. Running out of time. Hideyoshi. No. We're not done yet. Yikes. Are you guys for real? Oh, okay, I see. I see. God damn. Caught in a pincer. Shogun's Revenge is first. How close is Hideyoshi? He's pretty damn close, man. Oh, man. What a bastard. He can participate, but they can't. That's just not good. What if can Morichika fight from Sogo Castle? What do you say? He says nope. This is almost as bad as Nobukatsu attacking. Almost as bad. Alright, let them pass. Let them pass. There we go. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work, but it did. Okay. We gotta win this battle. Get this garrison out here too. Fuck it. Give me the deputy. Hideyoshi. We're gonna take him out, and then I'm gonna run back and fight Hideyoshi, if I can make it. Yeah, I guess it would be a Chosokabe run. Technically. Yeah, you're not wrong, Chow. Technically it would be. You're not wrong. That's a tribe unit. Let that sink in. That's a tribe unit with 6,000 soldiers. That's crazy. Alright. Sogo's over here, okay. I think this is fine the way it is, so. $6,000 soldiers from a tribe unit. That's crazy. The tribal swarm is real. No, their stats are way too high. Deputy's just gonna get wrecked. Come on, man. Tsuneiie. Tsuneiie, come on. Last Miyoshi's right here. You want him? Come get him. Volley to the back. Alright, you gotta get out of there. I just wish the tribal swarm thing wasn't wasted on the Mori. They really don't need it. You know what I mean? They just don't need it. Oh, damn, okay. Great job, Morichika. You know, the problem with Hideyoshi is he's gonna melt the castle right away. I always forget that. His blockade damage is crazy in this game. That's it. That's everybody. Oh! That's what you get. Alright, let this guy get off the field. See if they can find their way off the field. Let the tribe go back and report to the Mori that their commanders lost their life. Outwitted by a Miyoshi. Holy shit, Nagaharu's like giving chase. Nagaharu's like, get back here. He's zooming over there. Is it Motoharu's son? I don't know. I can check. Alright, now we have to deal with Hideyoshi. Morichika got the kill too. Morichika getting the kill on the commander. Nice. And we have this nice castle to escape from. We have to hurry. Our revenge will have to wait against the Shogun. Unfortunately. I'm gonna leave 2 units here. We'll try to do what we can against this castle, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. Hideyoshi's on the way. You know he's gonna melt our castle immediately. That's just how Hideyoshi is. I wonder if this guy's close enough? I don't know. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Blockading the Shogun's castle. I don't think we can do much damage against it, honestly. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's not bad. 70 points is not bad. Do we have a defender here? We got one guy. His stats are awful. So put my daughter here. Nobody? There's she. Okay. Where's she at? Alright, Momo. You're gonna learn today. I'm gonna put you up against... Immediately put up against S tier. It's literally sink or swim. Beat the shit out of that castle. Beat it down into the ground. Come back with the Shogun's head from Shigoku, or don't come back at all. I don't have the soldiers, man. How many soldiers are returning? 1,300 soldiers. Hideyoshi's got 6,000. We have to... We gotta fight him now. Shit. Or we're gonna be overwhelmed. Truce? Let's see. Return what castle? Ah. 18 months. That's a long time. That's too long, right? 30 months is way too long. We're talking years. I don't want to be friends for that long. Alright, truce. I got to keep this castle. Hideyoshi's almost done. 30 days. You have 30 days. Can you get there? Hope so. Leave it to Hideyoshi, man. Let's come over here and screw things up. Maybe now I can focus him at least. If I end up getting into a war with Nobukatsu, then we're screwed. You know what I mean? Hopefully these two guys keep killing each other. Nobukatsu doesn't get any ideas. He doesn't like us either. Nobody likes us. Oh my god. Alright. I still need time. We're just not ready. Oh, shit. What are we gonna do? Not ready, not ready, not ready. Look at the blockade, 139. just gonna melt the castle very quickly. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it like this. And then I'll take the rest. Hurry, hurry. Look how fast that's going down. Holy crap. I guess I should be thankful he's not storming. Oh my god. The other guy's, what does Way of Honganji even do? I have no idea. Refined taste, reputation, networking. What's the guns? Guns are at level 3. That's not that bad. I wonder if these guys can fight. Is Terrazumi close enough or no? Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to take this fight. It looks horrible. Because Hideyoshi's ability to sustain. What's up, Meguchi? What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, I kind of didn't know that they had their own thing either. I've never heard anybody talk about it. Somebody's gonna charge out. I don't know who. We're gonna have to swarm Hideyoshi though. That much is clear. You know what? Put him back here. Alright, we're gonna go for the kill. Hashiba kill. Where are you guys going, man? Well, Hideyoshi is like one of the most overpowered officers in this game. It's insane. He's gonna melt my unit too very quickly. That's another problem. See how bad the damage is. Ready? 91. 100 soldiers every time. And he's losing 33. He's losing a third. So he's dealing effectively triple damage to me. Even though my stats are half of his, he's still dealing triple damage. The only way to beat this guy is to swarm him. There's no other way. You cannot fight him one-on-one. Three against one. Just laughing his ass off. He don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't know why, but I thought Masayasu inflicted confusion, and he doesn't. I don't know why I thought that. Let's kill this guy. Get Morichika out there. Up here, he's our headsman. Join us, Morichika. We're hunting Hashiba tonight. My son, my boy. My totally legitimate son. That's what I like to see. Good shit. Finish it. Ah, oh, God's sakes. Alright, let's go deal with this monk. Monks with guns over here. Monks with guns, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Everything's topsy-turvy. Is this the daimyo? I believe it is, right? She's got 20k, yeah. Gotta be the daimyo. Sogo, you lead. You lead, bro. You're more fresh. Go, draw him over. Draw him over. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Just missed the cutoff point. That's unfortunate. Can you knock it out? That's weird. There we go. Uncle Andy, what's up? Just pre-ordered Romance 8 Remake. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be so good. It's so good to have a game that's like from 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me fix that. Because I just... Hold on. It's so good to have a game from 20 years ago that has only had a paint job and quality of life. Alright? Just a fresh coat of paint, quality of life improvements, and nothing else, okay? That game is going to be so good. Especially because they've ripped so many elements from, like... It's a remake of 8, but they've also grabbed, like, the dueling system from 10. The debate system from 10 is back. And they've basically grabbed... The game is like a greatest hits from their PS2 era games that have officer play. That's the best way I can put it. It's the greatest hits from that. They grabbed all the good ideas from a lot of their other PS2 titles, and they're putting them in that game on top of the Romance 8 engine, you know? Which is perfect, you know? That's all that you need. That's all people want, you know what I mean? Just give us... No remakes, bro. Just remaster it, make it look a little bit better, and fix some of the legacy issues if you can. Just put a little bit of quality of life on it. Boom. $60. Perfect. Such a simple formula. It should print money for any company, you know, not just Koei. It should print fucking money. Very simple. Polish it up. Quality of life that the fans have already asked you because it's been a decade or two, so you already have data. You already have data out there floating around. You can figure it out. What did people want to be added? Include that shit. Polish it up. Boom. That's it. Slam dunk. If I take this island, problem is it's going to bring me into war with Nobukatsu. Oh, he's also allied with Hideyoshi, so if I don't take this castle... If I do attack the castle, it'll literally pull Nobukatsu over. Alright, let's get ready for Yoshitsugu. Oh my god, give it a rest, man. Give it a rest. This is awkward. We're gonna have to fight Yoshitsugu, everybody against him. Kind of awkward. Hopefully I don't kill him. It'd be a shame. What's up, Modish? Yeah, if this doesn't do it, if this game doesn't sell well, I think Koei's like screwed. If this game doesn't sell well, Koei is like screwed because, well, I'm happy that they're remaking Romance 8, that they're doing a remake at all. I'm excited for that, but it screams of desperation at the same time. So I'm happy that we're getting a remake, but it's essentially an admission that we are out of ideas and the modern shit ain't working, right? And you know what? That's not just them. That's not a microcosm. It is a microcosm of everything else. That's all of gaming right now, okay? But with Koei, it's no different. It's like when you start remastering your old shit, remaking your old shit, you're out of ideas. You're done. You're finished. You're scraping the barrel, you know? Because, I'm surprised that they even made a remake. I never thought we'd get a remake. Getting a remake was like a joke, you know? That was a joke that people would say. Because they've been, I mean, we're talking 2 decades, so you have to understand game directors change and everything, sure. But the company's had a pretty consistent stance of not being open to doing that. So, to me, it's like something's changed, and that something is probably money drying up. They did not have a good year. All their other titles that they put out in the last year or 2 have not worked out. They've lost the money, you know? Yeah, Dynasty Warriors Origins looks pretty good from what I've seen. The thing about Dynasty Warrior Origins that has me really excited is that they're bringing back the director from the old titles. The guy who worked on 3, 4, and 5, which were the better, you know, the pinnacle of the series. That's the guy that they brought back to work on Origins. So he's immediately gonna make he's immediately gonna put a stamp on it. There's going to be a little bit more of a flow to battlefields. Morale's going to matter a little bit more. Stuff like that. Like, hopefully the mechanics are going to be closer to the older titles and the newer titles. You know what I'm saying? Because in 4 and 5, you had to worry about morale. You had to worry about taking camps, and you really had to manage the front. And then it just became about running around and completing an objective, you know, random objectives on the map and all that. So they kind of got away from their light tactical approach. Light tactical approach. It was never, obviously never heavily tactical, but there was a light tactical approach to Dynasty Warriors, the old ones. And with them bringing the director of those titles back, I think it's gonna do well. People are gonna be surprised, you know, especially if you haven't played again. See, there's that thing again. This director is from the older titles, from 4 and 5, which is what? 2 decades ago. So again, you're going back to the well of stuff that worked 2 decades ago. Going backwards. You know? So that's why I'm saying there's a hint of desperation in the air. To make some money. To turn a profit, finally. I really hope we don't kill Yoshitsugu, man. I might have to. I might have to take him off the board, man. I'm gonna have to try, because... And this is what I'm looking at, is Hashiba moving in on me and attacking me from now on. How could I forget about his ability? I completely forgot about his ability. Go this way. He's also going to have his retreat effect. Wave of Despair, there it is. Come on. Finally. Could this be the end? I hope so. I hope so. You're too dangerous to let live. Oh my god. Alright, well. Are you talking about the Dynasty Warriors or the Romance Gundam? The Three Kingdom games is Romance 8's basically going to be almost everything from the PS2 era combined, so you don't have anything to worry about there. And then with Dynasty Warriors Origins, we don't really know. We'll have to see. Alright, so we can either push on and try to take the castle, which the problem is going to be that Nobukatsu is going to attack me then. But if I stay put, Nobukatsu is going to attack me anyway. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I don't have enough supplies. I got 13 days. I could park on the castle and lure out the reinforcements. No, it's just not worth it. I gotta heal. I guess we'll put somebody in charge of this castle since we have it. No, it's too far from Morichika. Alright. I'm gonna bank points with the Mori. I don't know for sure that I'm gonna take up the alliance, but I'm gonna keep my options open. Because if what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna get embroiled in a war with Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu's gonna attack me now, then I'm gonna have to choose between these two. Oh, he's heading east? Clashing with Ieyasu. It is really tough to figure out where we can possibly go. The forces get bigger and bigger, and the map just feels smaller, you know? You just start to feel kind of squeezed out by everybody. Okay, let me get, relieve, Nagaharu. Just for a minute. So I can get this console board unlocked. Don't even have the basic policies in this game. It's crazy. Real basic stuff, I don't have it. It's nuts. We're fighting, well, we just fended off Hideyoshi. Nobukatsu's gone. Going east. I don't know if this would be a good idea to attack, good time to attack Hideyoshi because he's got an alliance with everybody. Honganji, Nobukatsu, but it's like, the only person that he can attack is me. You know what I mean? Unless one of these alliances expires. Maybe the Mori alliance, that might expire. So I have to go after him. Otherwise he's just going to keep attacking me. You know? It's like our hands are kind of tied at this point. We either attack him or he recovers and attacks us. Holy shit. Nobukatsu's fighting Ieyasu and the Uesugi. This could be the breaking point for him. Oh man, I kind of want to attack Sumoto, but I'm just not ready. We don't even have food. We don't even have food. Alright, we got that. Naval transport, that replenishes our, it's waterborne resupply. Castle with the trade port, additional supply income up. We've got 2 castles with trade ports. And then way of the Chosokabe is just shorter militarization. Naval transport, we might actually unironically use this to get supplies. First time using this for sure. No soldier decrease at a resupply base with trade ports. So you could turn your trade port into a resupply base and the soldiers don't decrease. That's pretty fucking strong. So you can stockpile supplies without taking the soldier hit. Sounds really good. Don't know if it's really good, but it sounds really good. How many places do we have with ports? Let's see. I know this has got 1. 1. 2. We don't have it, but 2. Okay, so we got those 2. What about this one? No? Oko? Oko, we don't own it yet, but so we could potentially have 4. Most of our turret, you know what? It makes sense to have Code of the Pirate. The naval transport. It actually makes sense, which is really weird. It's always nice when you get to use these situational, these really situational things, you know? Alright, we gotta fill in these spaces. We gotta try to get this port unlocked if possible. Especially if we're gonna get this pirate thing. The faster it's capped, the faster we can get that pirate. I mean that port built. Goodwill, okay. We're out of people. Can't do. I just need supplies right now. Like there's nothing else to do. You know what? Let me move these guys. So 2 spots that they're in are already capped. Yeah, all the big clans are formed, yeah. It was really difficult because everything leading up to Honnoji against Nobunaga, I was just trying to survive, you know what I mean? And once I got going, all the forces are large now. Yeah, and Ieyasu should win that war, you're right. Unless the Hojo attack, which the Hojo are just maintaining their alliance. So if they're going to maintain their alliance with Ieyasu, Ieyasu should just be free to destroy Nobukatsu and Iwasugi. It would take all three working together to contain Ieyasu. It would take a real team effort. Yeah, I've never used naval transport before, so it'll be interesting to see. Insight. Destroy, let's try it. Did he say he wants to use a cannon? That's gonna be all my money. I don't know if that's gonna fuck up the, let's do it. I just want to see it. He said something about using a cannon to bombard the castle. So let's see it. 45 days. Let's watch Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu is hard pressed. Uesugi here, Tokugawa there. He's holding so far. Holy shit, it worked. Well, we should send somebody over just to try. Send Momo. Let's see who he pulls. We can at least bait units to helping him. The pirate fortress in the harbor is ready. We should make good use of it when the time is right. A retainer is able to suggest waterborne resupply. Let's see if we get it. Because we don't have supplies. So I should get a prompt right away. Nope, I got nothing. He's already ready for defense. Disappointing. Can we take this castle? We still have to beat Hideyoshi. He's got 3,000 soldiers. That's the problem. Forget about breaking the defense. He's still got 3,000 soldiers he can possibly attack. Irrigation, irrigation, irrigation. She's taking too long. He fixed it. He repaired the castle immediately. What's Hideyoshi's income right now? Because that was bullshit. He must have all his treasury, right? Hashiba, where are you? Yo, you got 900 gold. Hold on. You got 900 gold, and you fixed that castle? Fixing a castle costs 2,000. Fixing a castle costs 2,000, Hideyoshi. How did you afford that shit? Would you go to the pawn store? He's getting 300 a month. He fixed that fucking castle so fast. That's bullshit. It's fucking trash. It was such a good idea too. Oh yes, destroy his allies. Destroy them. You know what? You know what? Maybe I can be the one to destroy the Honganji. What? Oh no. No, no, no. Never mind, never mind. That fucking castle has got 9,000 HP. I'm never chewing through that. That's... You need cannons. I don't know why they didn't put cannons back in this game. Like, actual cannon units. They should have been in the game. Let me see. Can I buff? Marine transport. We could do marine transport. We could do Western trade for a little siege. Siege tech or increase harvest. I'm going to go with siege tech, but let me get my income up a little bit more. There you go. You're welcome. Nobukatsu's also attacking. Okay, so they're never mind. They're just gonna disappear. All right. Good. One less ally for Hideyoshi. Very good. We still haven't gotten that naval transport suggestion. Maybe you need a lot of money. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he pawned a treasure. You might be right. He went to the pawn store. Who's gonna get the center? Nobukatsu or the Mori? Alright, let's see. Goodwill. I completely forgot to keep working on this. Now it's going to expire. Oh! I don't know what happened, but yeah, they lost their, I don't know how I'm going to be able to fight these guys. Now that I'm looking at their numbers and what they can bring to a fight, it's a little scary. Alright, let's save some cash. Just do the farm. That's it. Yes, okay. Wow, that's it. Why did he deploy? They were blockading and it was going to take forever. That's weird. Hideyoshi's got an alliance with the Mori. He's got an alliance with everybody but me, yeah. We're just running the risk that we're going to get squeezed out by these two guys here. And I'm not sure what I can do about it. I mean, I guess we could make an alliance with the Mori if we really have to. But I don't like my odds fighting Nobukatsu either. Nobukatsu's got hordes. Look. He held pretty well. I thought he was going to just collapse. Nope. He held pretty well against both their attacks. That's it for Honganji. The battle lines are drawn once again. Oda and Mori. I think while the Automos start fighting the Mori in the future, what we should do is probably fight the Oda, so that the Mori don't collapse between both attacks, right? The Automo are eventually going to start fighting on this end, and then the Oda are going to come this way. So I think my best bet is to help them. Yeah, that's probably the move. I still didn't get the port over here. It's really fucking annoying. I don't think I can beat Hideyoshi here either. I don't have supplies, man. That's what's killing me. I'm gonna send the tribes out there. I'm gonna see if I can surround the castle at least, so by the time the supplies are caught up, we can immediately march. And try to lay siege to Hideyoshi from 2 different spots. Oh, you... What a jackass. I don't know if I can catch him. Problem, just the supplies, man. I don't have the supplies to fight him. Let's see. We'll get out there and see. Should have known he was going to deploy right away to try to destroy the tribe units. You know, so he's not encircled, because that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be encircled. Alright, just sit. They can actually head back. The person who's got to sit on the front line is me. Now Hideyoshi's not going to come out because there's actually a force next to him. You see that? Now he doesn't want to come out. Sometimes this AI is kind of crafty and, well, rarely, but sometimes it kind of is. Sometimes it makes an effort to not get caught out of position. That guy's pretty far, though. Okay. Just go around. Keep surrounding everything. Let's get Western trade so I can get a siege bonus. Siege equipment damage, I mean. Since we're already sort of committed into the fight. I wasn't planning on it, but it's like, here we are. Hope we're ready. Really, bro? There you go. This castle, his defense is going to be really fucking high. I think it's... How many hit points is it again? 30? 30 something? 6,100. Gotta wait here. Oh, Morichika's out of days. Damn it. I got no food, man. I got no food. Well, even if we beat these two guys, I don't think we can fight them. I don't think we can fight the castle itself. You know what I mean? Let me think about it. Whatever I'm gonna do. All right. Man, I can't believe Hideyoshi's got an alliance with everybody. It's so annoying. Nobunaga's the man behind... He's the power behind the throne? Yeah. Could be. Okay, let's just start this thing. They only have 2 people, so... We just have to surround, pincer. Alright, Yusai. Man, Yoshitsugu's gonna hang back, huh? And Hideyoshi's got 100 retainers, man. 100. So the chances are we cut somebody down. He's got endless talent. So getting a kill, like killing somebody against him, is just... Like, the only person we actually want to kill is Hideyoshi himself, you know? Alright, there goes Yusai. Captured. He's probably pretty loyal though. I don't expect him to like switch sides or anything, you know? Alright. Confused, now we swarm him. $13K, yeah, it's crazy. 13K Yoshitsugu is crazy. He's still doing a lot of damage. I mean, considering he's surrounded on 3 sides. When I first started playing this game, man, I had so many battles that I lost because of Yoshitsugu. I would always forget about Wave of Despair. So I lost a lot of battles to Wave of Despair. It would just trigger at the worst time. Alright, let's see how much gas I got left after this. Do we have enough left to actually attack this guy? Oh, I didn't think so. What does Art of War do? When acting as a lord. I'm just gonna kill him. Now if we surround them, I might be able to lower the numbers. I hope. Oh, of course, Nobukatsu. How could I forget? How could I forget that this guy would rush over to bail him out? My Western trade is not done either. Nope. Does capturing this? No, I don't think it affects it. Only 2 units can approach from that side. This would be a tough battle. Yeah, we're probably not going to win it, huh? What's the castle have? Boulder towers, two submersive camps. Yeah, we're not chewing through this castle. You can kind of see where stuff is. Takatora. Oh my god, yeah. We can't win this fucking siege. Damn it. Ukatsu only sent 2 units. I thought he'd send Saika too, but he didn't even send Saika. Well, let's stay here. We can at least drive down his numbers. Maybe trigger a battle against Nobukatsu. He's murdering me. Holy shit. Are these guys in it back there? Just this guy, not that guy. Just this guy, not that guy. The Doom stacks, man. I've got 6 units to hit 20k. This guy hits 20k in 2 units. Or almost 20k in 2 units. Crazy. Alright, man, good. I'm glad the videos helped. It's crazy because I almost didn't, like, make those videos, you know what I mean? Like, the only reason I started making them was because nobody else is making them. Like, nobody else was making the anything for the game, like, in terms of, like, how to play and all that shit, and I was like, wow, like... Like, I saw some people kick out some videos, like, back when the game dropped, but they were, like, quick little reviews, and you could tell that the people that were doing the reviews, like, didn't know how to play the game. You know what I mean? You know how, like, you watch somebody do something, or you watch, like, a review site, like, IGN, for example, and you're like, those guys don't know how to play the fucking game, because you've played the game, and just by watching the gameplay, you're like, this guy's not really playing the game at all. He's trying to, you know, they're just trying to crap out a review. So when this game came out, there was no content for it, man. It was crazy. And the little content that there was just the people just flailing around, which is whatever, you know. Feel free to flail around, but don't upload a video giving an opinion on anything. If you just flail around, you know, that's very disingenuous. Like, if you haven't taken the time to learn anything from the game, then hold off. Don't fucking crap out a review. This guy doesn't know what to do. He's fucking like turning around like. So anyway, yeah, I started making like little 10-minute, I tried to stick to 10 minutes at first to try to get people into the game, so, you know, you can get the basic mechanics, because sometimes it's a simple thing, and, it can discourage people, and these Koei games, the Koei game tutorials are really bad. There's a lot of stuff that the game just doesn't tell you, and there's a lot of stuff that gets lost in the shuffle, and it's just very discouraging. You put the game down and you just don't come back to it. I still remember, like, the first time I got a Koei game, it was on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo. And I tried to play the game, and I just put it down for like a year. I just sat on my stack of games because I couldn't figure out how to play it. I was like, I feel like this game could be fun, but I don't know how to play it, and there's no way to learn how to play it, so... That's on Super Nintendo. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It's still the same thing, you know, like... The tutorials are so unclear and everything that a lot of people pick up a game in this series and they just put it right back down because you don't know how the fuck do you play this shit. Some of the stuff is so obscure. Nobukatsu bailing out Hideyoshi. Gross. One of the worst timelines. Clearly one of the worst timelines. Okay. Yeah, Uchi are one of my favorite clans too. Yeah, they're pretty bad, but they're one of my favorites. Another officer was confused. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on. This guy will not break. There we go. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get through Nobukatsu. Or I should say, get to Hideyoshi if Nobukatsu is just going to keep sending these stacks. And then if Nobukatsu collapses, it means he's going to be replaced by Ieyasu. So the situation is not going to get much better. He quit already, okay. I'm kind of hoping I can get Hideyoshi's numbers low enough by having it blockaded. And then maybe I can attempt a siege, I don't know. If Nobukatsu keeps sending units, we're going to have to back off, because I can't just keep fighting indefinitely. Also, supplies are running low. I still didn't get that recommendation. Yeah, he's just going to keep sending stacks. Big fucking stacks. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Yeah, I don't see how I can get out of this. If we start fighting over here, we can start fighting down here. But we're just going to clash with Ieyasu. Attacking Nobukatsu makes Ieyasu's job easier. There's no place for us in this world, you know what I mean? There's no place for us. That's the thing. Just titans everywhere. This guy's got 6,000 HP. His numbers are going to drop down to 52. That's not low enough to win still. We still can't win this fight. Oh my god, more units are on the way. We're gonna have to... I can beat him down, but what's the point? Let me check the commanders. Maybe if I can capture somebody who's... Oh, none of these guys are very loyal. Okay. At least then I have something to play towards. Maybe I can get a new officer or something, you know? Okay. Where are we at right now? 140, okay. Yeah, 1 year dedicated to a game is just crazy. Especially nowadays, you have so much stuff coming out. It's like, I've said it a lot, but Koei needs to make games closer to Awakening. The games need to be more streamlined. That's just the answer. They have to be more streamlined. You have to get away from the micromanagement, because you don't do tutorials good enough to explain how to micro in your games. So you have to get away from the microing, because you don't explain the microing. So expecting people, making a game that's very micro heavy, and then expecting people to just figure that shit out over 6 months, well, hey, just dump 1,000 hours to figuring stuff out is ridiculous. They're gonna go play something else. So you got to make your games more streamlined. They don't have to be leaner necessarily, but they have to. The UI, all this stuff has got to be easy to understand. Everything's got to be clean. You know, that's just how it's got to be. Either that or fix your tutorials. But they've never done a good tutorial, like ever. That's not a thing for them. They almost pride themselves on hiding information from the player. You know, like there's so much hidden stuff in every game that you just don't know. Trial and error is the only way to figure it out. So to me, it's like, oh, you don't care enough to tell your players all the mechanics in your games. Well, they're going to have to be easier to jump in and jump out then. They have to be easier to pick up, at least at a superficial level, you know? Yeah, I want to fight the Mori anyway, just because of the, I want to fight the Mori anyway, just because I want to get revenge. So. But alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. We're already at the 2-hour mark, so we might have a morning stream. I just got to see. I think because I don't think I start working until about a little bit later in the morning. So if I have some energy, we might do a morning stream. We'll do a little Yoshikiyo in the morning. But yeah, thanks everybody who stopped by today. I was not expecting to bury the hatchet with the Mori to go deal with fucking Hideyoshi, but there you go. If you need more proof of this game's ridiculous AI, Koei ridiculous AI, Hideyoshi decides to attack me for no reason, bringing his units as far as back here, bringing the Honganji. Hideyoshi basically got the Honganji killed. Honganji were complicit in their own destruction just to attack a human player. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous, but anyway, I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss the late streams, the potential morning streams, all that good stuff. So, Romance 8 Remake, it's on its way. It's going to be good. Check out the info, check out the streams. It's going to be good, guys. So, I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.